What's up, guys? So for some reason today, I with some vibrations, I decided to make this live video. I guess to put a little bit of my vulnerability out there to maybe be able to empower you guys through some tough times or things that you may be going through, and it's about what happens if you miss someone, if you feel like you really love someone and yet you feel like there's nothing you can do. I don't know if you guys maybe have been through this situation, or some of you may be going through a situation like this where you kind of like felt so much love, and then you felt like everything was perfect and everything was right, and you feel like you got the whole thing together. It's kind of like a dream come true. And then in those moments where everything seems to be going and everything seems to be flowing in the right direction for you, I know that a lot of you have been asking questions like this as well, is that when you're going through all of that and everything seems to be right, and then suddenly what you felt was perfect, and you took so much, you put your vulnerability out there, and you've gave it, you're all in those moments, and you decide you've totally committed to this thing, and then suddenly everything just in an instant gets taken away from you, just gets washed away. And then what you've been thinking about for so long just suddenly disappears, and your dream kind of like is like no more. And then your question is, how do you deal with that type of thing, when you feel that you knew the outcome, you knew what was going, knew what was going to happen, and then suddenly it wasn't that at all. So how do you deal with situations like that? I think one thing to understand is that energy is one of those things when you feel it, you go with it. So you don't lose anything in giving out love. So when you feel that energy, then go all in. Yesterday I was speaking to somebody and somebody was telling me about their relationship, and they were saying that they didn't want to pour out their love to this one person yet because they felt vulnerable, and they said that they wanted to see how the other person is first before they decide to fully commit. And I said, that's not how love is, because love is a very powerful energy. It's one of the highest vibrational frequencies, right? So when you feel it, you got to ride with it. You got to go all in, And at times I know it can get hard, because the moment you go all in and then suddenly it all stops from the other side, and you're thinking, what did I do wrong? Why is it not working out? Or we always point the finger outwards and we say, why did you do that to me? But what if they loved and they cared, all the same, and it wasn't that they wanted to hurt you, because we all have a heart, except we need to come to the understanding on their behalf. It's just they might not know how to deal with such love or energies in those moments, and so there's other choices they make in those moments, and we need to be able to forgive and still allow everything to be exactly the way it is without fighting for it. And that is the hardest part for a lot of people, because they have so much attachment to the outcome in those moments, because they felt like they've already committed. But you need to understand one thing, is that energy never dies. What does that mean? What you put out there, you will always get back. Now, we don't know how you'll get that back, and you don't need to know. But you just need to know that's life. These are the laws. These are the laws of attraction, right? They say what you put out, you always get back. And so never think any energy is wasted. Never think any love is wasted. Love is never wasted. And I just finished running a 3-day program. I always say, I'm not your teacher. I don't need to be your teacher. Love will teach you. As long as you put love out there, it doesn't matter what other people give back, whether it's hate, whether it's no reaction, whether they leave you or whatever happens, it's okay. Love all the same. Don't let ego get in the way. Don't get disappointed. Because the moment we go into disappointment, the moment we get into fear, the moment we get into doubt, the moment we get into these vibrational frequencies, what happens is we start attracting more and more of those things. So now, for all of you who always say you want to attract your ex back, or why is he or she not messaging you back, right? What I'm saying here is it's time to let go. When you let go, what happens is you clear this space of this, which is negative energy, because it's this scarcity mindset that I've give out, but I'm not going to get back. Instead, it's having full trust in the universe, that the universe always has your back, that if you put love out there, love will always come back. So you clear that space, let go. No need to hold on, let go, allow. Just love all the same. And then you'll find that in the most unpredictable moments, a miracle will happen. And you might just find that that person that you really love, that you have a lot of love for, that you at one point even felt, that love back from them. And for whatever reason, it seemed to have stopped or disappeared at that time, you will find in those moments it still comes back at a later time, when the universe allows for those energies to flow in that way. Or in a logical thought, maybe when they also allow themselves to be encapsulated and allow themselves to flow and trust within the energies and the laws of the universe. Just detach. Don't have any attachment to outcome. Place it in the hands of the universe. I always say the universe has your back. No need to fight for anything. No need to be angry about anything. No need to fear about anything. Let the universe work its magic. That's my message for you guys on this beautiful evening. I'm just gonna say hi to a few of you before we finish off. Noreen, wow, it feels like you feel our pain. It's not just you guys who go through pain. Everybody goes through pain. We are all part of this one universe, all one. I've been waiting for 6 years for my SP to come back. Maybe detach more. Alaska. Yes, detach. Thanks, Jade, and for yourself as well. Thank you. Tony, great to see you. Meditate and pray for everyone's highest good. Beautiful. Thank you, Rob. Victor, thank you. Sam, Raina. Oh yeah, I'm to send you a message as well. We just got back, so I'll message you back soon. Cheryl, I miss my ex. Currently meditate from your videos. Cheryl, just detach, really. Let go and allow the universe to work its magic. That's all we can do in these moments, because we have no control. Because there's something far, far greater than us that has control. So allow it to work its magic, that's all. We have to send love in every moment. Just always remember that. I just want to finish off there, guys. How do you detach? Think with love. I always say, if you imagine, right, this is what Gabby Bernstein talks about as well. If you imagine in every situation you have, when you get a little bit stuck in terms of what to do, you have the decision to make. Do I learn, or do I opt for? Do I opt for choosing to learn from the God of fear or the God of love? So that's your choice right now. Are you gonna listen to the God of fear or the God of love? And if the God of love was to speak to you, what advice would he give you? And I think you'll know your answer in terms of how you should approach every situation. Doesn't matter how pissed off in those moments you feel, or how let down you feel, or whatever you feel, it's all not real, because everybody has a heart. Love penetrates. Love conquers all. Guys, just send love out there. Love and peace to you all. Thank you so much for the support. I believe we're hitting 90,000 subscribers in a few hours' time. Not 90,000, 190,000. That's a lot of love from you guys. All credit to you. Thank you so much. Namaste to you all. Love every single one of you, always. Only love. And please go out there, practice kindness, pass the love on. This world needs a lot more of it. Done. Signing out. Ciao.